Hi, class. Just a couple of reminders. This week we're in week 8, and the class opened on March 18th and will close on March 24th. A reminder that for this week we're doing a summary of Module 2. In addition, we're doing a quiz. For the quiz, instead of 20 questions, which is what your weekly quiz includes, this quiz, because it's a summary of Module 2, will consist of 50 questions. I am again going to suggest that you work on the quiz on either a laptop or a desktop where you will have a stable internet connection. Um, I strongly um, advise that you do not use a cell phone to do your quiz. Having said that, hopefully by now, many of you would have started and completed the quiz, so you would have gone beyond what I'm now reminding you of. On another note, I want to encourage you that so far, the grades in the grade book are looking really very good. I see folks taking the quizzes, doing very well on the quizzes, and also doing much better on the discussions. So, guys, I thank you for what I'm seeing. It's very encouraging, and I want you to keep it up as we go through this module. The next thing that I want us to talk about is the upcoming research paper, right? I want to remind you of this assignment. I'm going to encourage you that you don't wait until the ninth hour to do this project. All right? If you wait until the ninth hour, you're going to be rushed. Some of you are taking other classes, so this will be competing with other classes, with final papers for the other classes, with final exam for the other classes. So I'm going to urge you to start this assignment sooner rather than later. In addition, as we go through the different theories right now, you're able to see exactly how you can apply the theories to the events in your life, right? Um, I read the discussions and I'm seeing some of this clearly in the discussions, right? Remember, you want to take a look at the grading rubric. When you take a look at the grading rubric, you are going to focus on the exceptionally proficient area. You're going to focus on the exceptionally proficient area. Um, Again, looking at each of the items that's being graded. For example, all the theories that we're going to talk about are going to be graded. The experiences 1 through 5 is going to be graded in addition to spelling and grammar, as well as the page requirement. Um, you also want to pay close attention to what is required. Remember, you have to read the sample provided of what is a socio-autobiography, right? Again, just to refresh your memory, you're identifying 5 time frames in your life. I'm suggesting that you choose an experience perhaps every 3 years based on your age, and you can adjust these ages based on your experience. You also want to include family members as some things you may not necessarily remember, and so family members can help to refresh your memory. As you write your experiences, I encourage that you be very descriptive using adjectives to embellish and bring your experiences to life. A reminder that for each experience, you're using at minimum 2 sociological theories to explain each experiences. You must note that the theories are very specific. So we're looking at either functional integration theory, conflict theory, or symbolic interaction theory. Now, let's say you want to be adventurous and you want to write about the feminist theory. That is not one of the theories required here, so you will not get credit for that. You have to be very specific and related to one of these 3 theories, right? And with that being said, I want you to listen to the video that I've posted here just to refresh your memory, right? Now, the final paper, it's the Turnitin is now open, that if you're finished with your final paper ahead of time, you can turn it in. That's totally fine, right? At the end of the day, there's a deadline for this, but I urge you with everything that's in me that you try to get a head start on this so that it's not a last minute item for you. Having said that, at the end of this week, we move on to module 3. Once you get to module 3, before you start module 3, I advise you to listen to the PowerPoint that I've posted, and this will get your mind ready, your focus ready to begin module 3, which opens, of course, Thursday night at 11:59 p.m. Having said that, guys, um, I hasten to see you in the threads. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.